How does it look, Hortensius?
Bad, as expected. But not unsalvageable.
I don't understand why we're trying to save them. Ambiorix played her like a Pandora. As far as I'm concerned, she deserves to die. I know, but in this case, all that is needed is for us to stand idly by.
You're a shrewd man, but you have no sense for politics. Leave such decisions to your betters.
Whatever, Medicus.
I will ensure that the Legatus and her Praetorian Guard are transported safely back to camp, Consul.
I'll prepare the horses, Consul. Find me at the cave mouth when you're ready to leave.
Go fuck your mother, Roman!
No one of any importance, it seems. Just one of Ambiorix's warriors.
Consul, are you ready to return to camp? It's not my job to make anything of it, Consul. All right? I'm growing tired of these games you're playing. If you want that cunt dead, we can just kill her, or at least have Corvinus cut her throat in her sleep. We're in hostile lands, surrounded by barbarians. We have 1,000 ways to make it look like ghouls did it. Of course, Consul. Forgive me. Very good.
Rise and shine, Legate. You are still alive. You trusted the wrong man, and you have suffered the consequences. Fret not. Hortensius is the best medicus of the Legion. He saved all of your lives. Don't you worry about him. Ambiorix is a smart man who laid an elaborate trap for an inexperienced legatus, and almost succeeded. He and Catawalcus played big, and lost big. Both of them are dead. What did you expect? Is your opinion of me really that low? I have told you before, the animosity between our families means nothing when we're representing Rome itself. Betraying you would be a betrayal of Rome. That level of pettiness may come to you intuitively, but it's simply beneath me. Not so fast. Rest a little until you're feeling well. I am the only reason you're still alive. Your courage is admirable, but it needs to be tempered with reason. We will be victorious, make no mistake, but only if you listen to me. Take care of her, Hortensius, and let me know when she's fit enough to lead her men again.
Hey! Watch where you're going, sir, what?
Forgive me, Domino.
Leave her alone, you oaf. She's just cleaning up your mess.
I took it off the body of that Germanic chieftain.
It looks quite simple for a blade wielded by someone calling himself a king.
Salve, leg.
Weetrix's legatus is finally up and about, it seems.
It looks like she got up on the wrong side of the cot.
You know, those Weetrix guys aren't so bad.
I guess not. They're in the shit just the same as we are.
It's not our fault the generals are bickering like old women.
One gets the sense these Gauls don't entirely trust us.
I can't fathom what cause we've given them to be so cautious around us.
Let's see what the King of Kings has written to us this time.
I have good news for you. In fact, you could say I have the best news for both of us. Meet me at the usual place we conduct such meetings. We have urgent business to take care of. After this, you will have no reason to attack my people, and I shall have no reason to kill you anymore.
All is well, I hope.
I was hoping you would come over. Ambiorix is a man. With very few exceptions, I always expect the worst. And you? I hope you do not feel guilty. I admire that in you. How you can take your anger and make it work for you.
Domina. Most friendships are about benefit. If you're lucky, the benefit will be mutual. If not, the friendship is a prelude to betrayal. Think about this, and then think about our relationship with Luoco.
Awe, Legate.
Come to admire your trophy.
What I heard is that Ambiorix was working with the Germanic chieftain. It was a trap.
Well, that's not what I heard, but go on.
The Legatus was nearly killed, but then the consul showed up, killed the chieftains, and pulled our people out of there.
Huh. If you're right, maybe the consul isn't so bad after
Please excuse me.
He must be a pretty formidable soldier to pull off something like that.
Thank you for sending me those schematics your people
So it
found.
seems.
I've made a list of
Turkianu
materials
saw him and his
needed.
Praetorians
Whenever
being
you have a
treated
moment
in
to go over
Ferrata's
it.
infirmary.
I guess we misjudged Consul Vitellius.
Awe, Legate.
Have you come to drink with us?
We? You are the one who walked us into that trap. The rest of us merely followed. But it does not matter. Even knowing it was a trap, I would have done the same thing. We have weathered greater storms together. Time and time again we stake our lives and roll the knuckle bones. One day we were bound to roll the dog. And now that day has come and gone. I am only surprised that we are still alive to keep playing.
Apparently our Signifer cocked up the accounts. My whole Centuria's gonna be punished for it.
What does Narso have in mind?
Latrines again?
It's worse than that. We're shoveling horse shit for the Equites.
Oh, buddy.
What do you need, my friend? They have. Listen, I'm sure you feel strange about our role in that ritual. I've thought about it a lot as well. I see no way around it. Facing the Aedui in battle with no allies and no supplies would have been a strategic nightmare. Besides, it's wise to get on the good side of the local gods, even if it requires distasteful sacrifices. Well, he is dead now, and we remain alive. My concern now is that other two-faced son of a dog, Lurko. He must have some other plan for us. But I'll be fucked if I can see it.
Come to keep me company? It's your job to forge and maintain alliances. It's my job to scout ahead and gather information so that we don't blunder into our deaths. The real blame for this mistake lies with me. I'm just grateful that by some miracle we got out of there alive. We've had a lot of near misses, that's true. I don't blame you for assuming we could deal with anything Ambiorix would throw at us.
Welcome once again, and hopefully for the last time. And I'm glad to hear that. Meet my new friend, Flavius. He's a cooperative little fellow, a bit shy at first, but surprisingly talkative given opportunity and encouragement.
Help me! I'm a Roman citizen. These barbarians are torturing me.
It is said one can give up an eye in exchange for wisdom. Initially, our friend Flavius was less cooperative. Now, he is wiser. He works for a man they call Umbra Magna, and it appears this person was responsible for the attack on your villa. Because I followed up on some of the things he has told us, and they have all turned out to be correct so far. After a more vigorous round of questioning, our dear friend produced an actual human name, Felix Hadrianus. Have you ever heard of this man? Yet your suspicions were not focused on him. I really don't know what kind of game you're playing here. But I'll humor you. Since you know this Hadrianus so well, it shall come as no surprise to you that he was behind the attack on your homestead. It is my understanding that this Felix Hadrianus, who is known as Umbra Magna, orchestrated the attack in Rome. The aim was to place the blame on Gallia as a whole, in order to start this war.
Stop this madman! He's making it all up. Please, believe me. These barbarians are deceitful and cunning. You have to save me. We had nothing to do with the attack on your villa, nothing. Because it's a barbarian. Please, look at what they did to me. Now that they're on the losing side of the war, they would do anything to make us leave.
That is partly true. I'd do a lot of things to end this conflict. And that should make it clear I did not start it.
We? I mean the Legion.
Ah, that would be Legio 17. That's very kind of you. But right now, your fate is what matters. According to what he revealed, Felix Hadrianus' ultimate goal is to get rid of you. I thought this might do it. It still might lead to Vitellius Lurco. Men like him always have others to do their dirty deeds. Stay away from shit and you won't ever smell like shit. Felix Hadrianus seems to be the man who deals with Lurco's shit specifically. You do seem to have a knack for making powerful enemies. We'll need to find out who's holding this man's leash. If this Legio 17 doesn't answer to you, I don't know whose orders they're following. I have noticed that they don't seem to be attacking your consul or his men. You do seem to be merely a means to an end. Some people always find ways to prosper in chaos, no matter who wins or loses. Funny you should say that. We have intercepted a message he probably intended for your consul. It was signed M. There is no telling what it means. Do you think there's a religious significance to that rune? I have reason to believe this Hadrianus used to be a holy man in Rome. Numbers often have a magical significance, but perhaps it is merely that, a symbol to hide behind. War is all about waiting for the opportune moment and knowing what to do when it presents itself. It's not about being lucky. It's all about what you do when you're lucky. My men have captured and interrogated scores of suspicious Romans. This one turned out to be a Nightbird, a high-ranking legionarius in this special legion. Unfortunately not. The man's adept at hiding his tracks. It appears these people have a secret base right under our noses, in Alesia. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where their lair is. We could, but that kind of heavy-handed solution is unlikely to work. These people are professionally slippery. True. Hence our need to attract his attention. Eventually, as you say. However, that eventuality could be further away than we would like. Time is of the essence. There's a way our hunters deal with a large pack of wolves. It all starts with a juicy bait. One that is good enough to lure the wolves out. Once the younglings emerge from their lair and go after the bait, the hunters kill them all. All except one. That youngling will eventually creep back to its lair, revealing the place where their father dwells. The tracks would still be there, especially in a tiny grove like Alesia. We both are, since I think their intention is making us kill each other. I propose we sign a treaty of peace. I thought you would. We declare our intent to sign a peace treaty and invite all the chieftains to Alesia, where we will have a small feast to commemorate the occasion. As a sign of goodwill, the attendees will be unarmed. Now, whoever attacked your villa clearly desires a war between Rome and Gallia. A peace treaty would undo their efforts. To Felix Hadrianus, or whoever he's working for, this meeting will both be a threat they must stop and a perfect opportunity to assassinate us both. When we are dead, the consul will assume command of your legion and easily eliminate the rest of the chieftains, who, without the presence of a king, will surely be busy fighting each other. But, of course, they will fail in their assassination attempt. Our weapons will be hidden nearby. Once the inevitable attack commences, we will fight back and chase them away, making sure at least one of them survives. My men will follow the survivors to their hiding place. The rest is up to you. Then it will kill us. Such are the ways of war. Remember the wolves. My scouts will still find their lair. It is my city. I'll have it surrounded and all the gates closed. If they try to escape, we'll catch them. I don't have any further use for him. It is up to you to decide his fate. As you wish. I will not ask in case what. I'm sure you have something in mind. Pray to your gods of luck.
Has there been no improvement?
She's only getting worse. And it's too dangerous to leave the city for medicine.
I shall sacrifice the two tarts tonight for her, my friend.
Peace negotiations? What a ridiculous notion.
Just look at them. There's no peace with people like that.
This will be a day to remember. A most auspicious day, as foretold by the three. With help of this great Roman general, we finally reach an understanding and turn this most unfortunate conflict into an opportunity for our people. Let us now sign this treaty and begin this new era. No longer will we live our lives in fear. I believe my friend would like to say a few words to commemorate this occasion. A beautiful sentiment, and I hope it will do so. Let us drink to our...
Death to the traitors!
Finally, this tedious charade was starting to wear on me.
That hurt. Can someone get this for me?
Does this hurt? Good, that means you're fine.
Stay low and shoot if you can see them.
Mars, take you all!
We're supposed to be on the same side here!
There's one more left! Come on! We can do this!
My people have picked up the trail. Go find their hideout and deal with them.
They went through that door straight ahead. Good luck.
Stop right there! You! I don't recognize you.
Howl like the dog you are!
Mind your footwork, son. At last, we're nearly done.
Salve, Felix. How are you today?
Thank you for asking, Aquilinus. I would describe myself as amused.
You despicable snake!
Careful, Kenturio. He looks fragile.
I don't care! I will break his face gladly.
Do what you want. You have achieved nothing. I am but an instrument to death's will. Besides, who's going to believe you, Legate? What do I get in return? Put yourself in my place for a moment. It doesn't matter if my actions were justified. The Senate will crucify me for what I've done. And if I don't cooperate? What? Will you kill me? Seems like a lose-lose situation to me.
An interesting conundrum indeed. However, if you intend to not testify at all, keeping you alive is a useless action. In fact, one advantage of killing you would be to experience the relief of revenge achieved, however temporarily.
What?
He's threatening you. Politely.
Is that all you can offer me? Threats? So you do recognize my skills? Huh. Very well. I agree. But I will choose the people I want to work with. What do you want to know? Irrelevant. They were mercenaries. I hired them on Consul Vitellius's behalf. You are so obsessed with your family and your own career, you can't see the big picture. Take a step back. We did not risk a war with Gaul. The war was the goal. Don't get me wrong, The consul hoped your death would start the war. Unfortunately for him, you are exceptionally good at eluding death. But your survival turned out to be a boon in the grand scheme of things. I may as well tell you that I don't believe Vitellius Lurko could have won this war without you. He isn't specifically trying to destroy your family. Consul Vitellius thinks the constant bickering of senators hurts Rome. What we need is a strong leader who would carry the Republic into a new age. Lurko is that man. Your father was one of the many who disagreed. You, on the other hand, not only survived, but also caused a lot of complications for him. At this point, it is personal. It is quite simple, actually. The consul thinks Rome has grown too complacent, too sluggish. It takes an eternity to reach any decisions in the Senate. And while arrogant senators spend valuable time and resources practicing their art of rhetorics, our enemies mobilize. Our glorious republic controls a vast territory, but that also means our enemies are numerous. The moment they band together, Rome will be doomed. Vitellius Lurko is a man of action. He is not afraid to bend the law for the benefit of the people. People like him are born to lead. But our system never bestows them the power to do so.
Unless?
Unless Rome is in a crisis. That would necessitate the appointment of a dictator. A consul with extraordinary power, whose sole objective is saving Rome. Many people would willingly die for such a cause. It's a small price to pay for progress.
Well done. It is impressive to see your elite Praetorian Guard at work. Now that you have what you need, proving conclusively it wasn't we who attacked your people, I am sure you can take your legions and leave.
Is this what she promised you? She can't do that. She doesn't have the power. Even if she did, there is no way we can retreat. Rome was attacked, and it needs to save face.
I am sure she can find a way. That is not good enough. I shall give you some time to consider your problem. Come up with a way to stop this war, and I will hand your witness over to you. Until then, he will be our esteemed guest. Now, kindly leave my city. For this time, it is your turn to bring me good news. When you are defeated, pray to your ancestors that I hold more sway over my people than you do over yours.
So, after all this, we leave empty-handed. But no matter. We will return, and then we will burn this place to ash and take what we need.
Why stop with Gallia? When we're done with this place, we should conquer Britannia too.
I've had enough rain and mud
Need something?
for a lifetime.
Are you on the
Thank you for sending me those schematics
That's
your
right.
people found.
I need to sneak out after sunset to see that Gallic girl I've told you about. Will you look the other way for a bottle of passum?
I'm sure we can arrange something.
Our way. All quiet.
Leg.
Good day.
The ghouls burnt all the crops for miles and miles around Alesia.
Crazy bastards. Gotta hand it to them. That's a bold statement.
It won't save them. Our supply lines are stable. We'll take that city soon.
Have you come to drink?
The consul has had that town completely walled in.
Have you seen it for yourself? Is it true they built 2 walls?
It's true. They feared a Gallic relief army attacking their rear.
All quiet. A wall within a wall. Mad.
The consul has requested that you join him at the siege of Alesia. Legio Ferrata has been erecting fortifications. Of course, Legate. They're not as experienced or disciplined as Weaktrix, but they know how to build a sturdy wall at least. Hopefully our legions will be able to fight more or less independently. Our legionari have no wish to mingle with those Ferrata men. This will surely be the final strike of the campaign. Once Alesia is taken, the Gauls will be broken, and we will return to Rome directly. If you have any more business to attend to here in...
Look at this pathetic excuse for fortifications. How could these barbarians ever hope to stand against the might of Rome?
They may look primitive, Consul, but I assure you, this city's defenses are formidable. We will need to be clever about this.
As Calida says, it's a well-defended city. The walls are quite high and sturdy, and they make good use of natural terrain. It reminds me of Algila in some ways. Legio Ferrata has worked day and night to encircle Alesia with walls and trenches. The aim is to prevent them escaping.
I wonder how we may use this trench to our advantage.
There's a river flowing nearby, so they have access to a nigh infinite source of water. That being said, Vercingetorix has over 6,000 troops garrisoned in Alesia. No city can support that for long.
A prolonged siege is out of the question. 6,000 barbarians stand no chance against our legions. Let's make this a spectacular end to my campaign. Very well. I trust your instincts on this, Legate.
As you command. Legio Victrix will form an elite team to quickly take out the strongest defenders.
But I don't think you should lead this spearhead, Legate. Precisely. Our value as occulta speculatores is far greater than our value in leading from the front. Remember Calcedon? If we can get a team inside the city again while everyone's eyes are on the front gate, think of the mess we could make.
I like this plan. It's bold, and the Gauls will not expect such deception from us. Make it happen.
There's one more problem, Legate. We know the Gauls will come to the aid of their king. Do we have a plan for dealing with their reinforcements? They would have to attack our rear. We could deal with an attack from one side, but Vercingetorix is no fool. He may launch an assault from inside at the same time.
Trapped between two Gallic forces. We may have great difficulties indeed.
Vercingetorix is a good tactician. I sensed it at once. He will not miss that kind of opportunity.
Details are sketchy. But it looks like the entirety of Gallia is taking up arms to save their king. We can't ignore them. The lesser chieftains who swore fealty to Vercingetorix. I do not expect anything tactically impressive from them, but even a disorganized assault would harm our plans.
The trench is deep enough to slow them down, but I doubt it'll stop them. I'm afraid for that, we may need divine intervention.
Or a lot of water.
There's that glint in your eye again. You have a crazy idea, don't you?
Whenever I come up with a brilliant idea, you call it crazy, but I think this will work. We simply lure them in and redirect the river into the trench. The Consul's Legion built a small dam between the trench and the river. That can easily be destroyed.
It would work, and I would love to see it.
They will panic and be routed. Trust me, I have seen this kind of thing before.
You people worry far too much. Put your faith in the impeccable discipline and courage of our legionari. We will prevail.
Of course, Consul. Whatever the Gauls throw at us, our men will withstand.
Right. Well, many duties await me elsewhere. Good luck to you. I'll see you again on the field of battle.
Blustering fool.
Good. Now that he is gone, we can speak more freely.
Did you notice how eager he was about Khalida's plan? That involves putting ourselves in as much danger as possible?
So it has come to this. We're helping our enemies now.
We are doing our jobs. Vercingetorix left us with no choice.
I'm sure we can find a way to perform our duty and still not help our enemies. I'm pretty sure they'll try to take him out, just like they got rid of Claudius Tranquillus.
Reaching him in the middle of a massive assault on the city, and getting him out alive will be no simple feat.
I have no problem with that.
Well, I do. They may be serving a villain, but that's simply their duty. Killing a consul's personal guards will be a grave criminal offense. Then I will defend myself.
It would be unfortunate if one of them perishes by our hands. That could give Lurko reason to prosecute us. Doubtful. I believe he simply wants us to stop the attack. That's not something we can do.
That will be difficult, but we can try.
Everyone, this is it! We must breach the gates of Elysia and draw as many of the Gallic forces over here as we can. That way, the Legatus and the Speculatores can move safely through the city and kill the king.
Let's go! If anyone moves, they get an arrow. I've got this direction covered.
to move unseen through Alasia. Now let's hold this position. Expect Gallic forces to breach our defenses and hit us from behind. Dig in.
This was meant to be a silent approach. They were not supposed to notice us.
If our people failed at the front gate,
it doesn't matter. Those who noticed us are dead.
It seems like they had friends, my discipuli. Thus we remain noticed.
Good.
Why you make me do this to you, huh?
brace yourselves! They'll be coming for us now!
Coming from a mile away.
Headed this way. Point someplace.
These Romans are crazy.
You brought that on yourself.
These people are so weak.
You only see me if I want you to.
Why do Tatters? Why is this happening? Find some place to hide. They're headed this way. Run!
I guess this eliminates the possibility of a diplomatic solution.
Stand close and move as one, brethren. Taxis! I need my
These Romans are going to find some place to hide. Where are the warriors? Can anyone stop them?
Why you are still standing?
Why is this happening?
They attack! But too late.
That's it? That's all you've got? Is there no one else for me to fight?
I think I should retire while I'm yet at the peak of my career.
Legionari, form up! The ghouls are advancing from the rear. We must hold our ground here until the men back there can flood the trench and stop the barbarians.
Let's see what you've got! Brothers! Into the fray once more! On me!
More where that came from.
faith that the dam will soon be destroyed, then we can push back these barbarians.
To Tatis! Help!
Rise! In the name of Tyrannus! Save your arrows until you see the whites in their eyes! We're laughing now, Romans! sector is cut off! Well fought, my brothers! Let's hope we weren't too late.
The trenches are flooded! Let's finish off the rest of these barbarians and push them back! Roma Invicta!
They're gonna kill us all! As we shut up! Doomed, I say!
breaking! Give chase! For Rome! The city will be ours!
We're too late! That's Lurco's Praetorian Guard! They will kill Felix Hadrianus!
We must hurry! He is our prisoner!
Or we can sit back and wait for them to kill each other.
Remember, Bestia, we don't want all of them to die.
Right.
Without help. Put this clot on your wound.
Salvetti la Grave. Unfortunately, I have no time to make sure you survive this.
We are more than capable of surviving without your help.
I disagree, Barbarian. In a battle like this, there are no guarantees. Even a warrior as skilled as you might simply perish by cruel misfortune.
Indeed. I sense a great opportunity in this, Hortensius. Let us kill them all, and finally be done with it.
We should wait for Corvinus.
We've waited long enough. I'm eager to settle this score.
May I request some help, please?
It's all right. You're going to live.
Prop this old man up!
The last of them, and Felix Hadrianus is safe. Well done, Legate. Your plan worked. We finally have evidence against Lurker.
You've burned my city and slaughtered my people in the name of justice. Hypocrite.
Let's return to political matters once the fighting has died down. And no doubt the city will belong to Victrix within the hour.
I thought I understood the Romans. I believed your greatest strength was that you always stand together, never fighting amongst each other as we do. But I was wrong. You've killed your own people, and yet you have still defeated me. Finish me then. Let me die with honor.
It is customary for vanquished kings to be taken through the streets in the triumph of a victorious imperator, and strangled in public.
He fought bravely. He deserved neither disgrace nor humiliation, but a warrior's death.
I agree with that. Kill him now. It will be dignified.
He's no threat anymore. Even if he wanted to take up arms against Rome again, no one will follow him after this.
Let him be a sort of Gallic Cincinnatus, returning to his farm after serving his people, albeit not as successfully.
And live the rest of my days in disgrace as the man who lost the freedom of Gallia. If that is your judgment, then I accept.
Victory! The Gauls are surrendering!
Ha! That was easy.
We've killed 2 Roman officers. That's not good at all.
I'm impressed. It seems Lurko continues to underestimate you. You do have exactly what you need now. Me. But I wonder how the Senate will react to the circumstances of my capture.
He's right. We need to be on our way to Rome as soon as possible. Let us not give Lurko time to retaliate.